Depending on who you ask. Love you, honey. I don't think I'm quite at the stage of being helpless. There are levels to this, okay, folks? But I think I will concur that I might be less help. Ever since I got a little taller, I've been able to reach the top shelf, which is great. But now I'm starting to realize that my vision doesn't also reach the top shelf. I went up and tried to grab something the other day, and apparently there was like 80,000 more stories to this shelf. I don't know how high people are building shelves, but they gotta stop, okay? Because I can't even see that far. I grabbed the item I was supposed to grab, but then everything else came with it. I'm talking about things that I don't even know were sold in that store. Weights, chickens, boxes, all sorts. Maybe a feline creature. I'm telling you, I think I got scratched. I'm like bleeding out of my forehead. The whole aisle is destroyed. I turn around and like, hey, this is what you wanted? Why is it that with technology, I can link a camera to a satellite and hurl my personality through the galaxies of the unknown, right? All with Face ID. And yet, if I have to build a shelf, it comes in 30,000 pieces. The instructions look so simple, it could be done in an hour. I'm telling you, a minimum of a full day. At least a half a day with at least an hour split of pure rage. Okay? I think I build the shelf 3 times. Sometimes I get overly confident that I got this put together, and then I go, why is the back on backwards? I thought I fixed that on time number 2 of building this thing. However, I tried setting up a camera the other day, and you get a notification of motion. And so I get one and I pull it up and I go, oh, and I see a figure. And I go, oh my goodness, build it and apparently they will come. Well, what's happening? Is there an intruder in my house? I swear. I'm looking at my camera going, oh no, it's going down. So I start, pacing back and forth as if preparing for, battle. On the inside, I'm shaking in my boots. I don't have boots, but if I had boots, you'd see me shaking in them like no tomorrow, folks. And then I start seeing the figure pacing back and forth. And I'm going, oh yeah, you better think twice before coming up in here. And then I start to realize they're pacing the same way I'm pacing. And I'm going, hold on. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, folks. I turn around and look at the camera because lo and behold, I'm in the room. I just set it up, right? I just finished setting it up on my phone, and that's why it's sending me a notification. Hey, it's working because you're here, right? You're the motion. I gotta move, right? You do something like that, and you gotta move. When we first moved out of state, I walked into our first apartment, and I had more questions than answers. And I'm talking basic questions, right? I tried to walk in and get some fresh air and open up a window. I opened up the window to nothing. Nothing. I'm talking not a breeze, not a nothing. Zilch. Nada. It threw me into next week so badly. I had to reach out with my hand and go, wait, hold on. I know how windows work. I just opened it one way. This is how you open it and then some sort of air from the outside occurs. Okay. I reached my hand out and there was another window. I'm like, there are 2 windows in one pan. Hold on. Wait a minute. And then there was a fireplace like a wood fireplace where you put wood inside. Okay? We were on the second floor. I'm going, how is there a fireplace? I've never seen a fireplace upstairs, right? A real fireplace. I go, wait a minute. And what about the downstairs? And you can't ask anybody these questions. You don't call the front desk and go, hey, there are 2 windows and a fireplace. Yeah. And, well, what do I do? You know, maybe I should just run away. I tried that once as a kid. I had this idea in my head, like, I'm gonna get out and go explore the earth. My first clue that I was doing something wrong, I had more space in the bag that I was utilizing on survival for. You know what I mean? Like, I should have been cramming that thing with everything I had and then other people's stuff. Like, if I was getting out, right? Like, now's the time to raid a kitchen, right? To do something. I had so much space in the bag. I was like, what am I gonna? I guess I had room to get in the bag. And then I walked down to the driveway and I looked both ways as if I was gonna cross the street into the unknown. And then my next thought was, all right, well, my grandparents' house is down the street. And then my next thought was, if that is my idea of running away, I should just walk back now because I'm going to wind up back here and I for sure will get an ass whooping that I don't need, right? There's no way that oh, I just wanted to go see grandma in the middle of the night. Like no story is going to line up correctly. So I just walked back, right? I didn't unpack the suit. There was nothing in there, right? I just realized that I just grabbed a bag and just walked outside. I don't know what I was thinking. So, you really got to think these things through before acting on them. And that's why, maybe I should get some help. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.